Hello students, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Once again welcome back to the class of Ravi sir, the easiest and finest way to learn the concepts of mathematics from standard 9 to 12th. Students, in our today video lesson of standard 12th mathematics and statistics, we are going to practice few questions of probability. The topic of this video lesson is probability distribution. What is it, students? Probability distribution. Students, before starting today video lesson, if you are new to this channel, just subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Okay students, let's start over here. The topic is random variable. The first one is random variable. Let u be the sample space. Suppose students कोई u है sample space of random experiment. प्रोबेबिलिटी के कैलकुलेशन में हम बहुत सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं, उसके बेसिस पे प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड करते हैं. सो लेट यू बी द सैम्पल स्पेस ऑफ रैंडम एक्सपेरिमेंट. एवरी एलिमेंट ऑफ यू नीड नॉट ऑलवेज बी अ नंबर, राइट. कि जो एवरी एलिमेंट ऑफ यू है वो ज़रूरी नहीं कि सब नंबर हो, सब ये न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू हो. हाउएवर वी विश टू असाइन ए स्पेसिफिक नंबर टू ईच आउटकम्स. और जो भी आउटकम्स होंगे उसके एक स्पेसिफिक नंबर हो सकते हैं, वो ज़रूर नहीं कि एक नंबर ही हो, एक टाइप का नंबर हो. अ फंक्शन एसोसिएटिंग अ रियल नंबर विथ ईच आउटकम्स यू इज़ कॉल्ड रैंडम वेरिएबल. जो फंक्शन रियल नंबर विथ ईच आउटकम यू से एसोसिएटेड हो उसको हम रैंडम वेरिएबल बोलते हैं, राइट स्टूडेंट्स. एंड रैंडम वेरिएबल इज़ डिनोटेड बाई कैपिटल एक्स. That is a random variable based on the sample space u. जो random variable sample space से based होता है या sample space से लिया गया होता है, that can be defined as x. This is random variable defined over u to r. u is what, students? Sample space, and r is what? Real number. Let us see example. The number of heads is tossing an unbiased coin 3 times. अगर हम कॉइन को 3 टाइम टॉस करते हैं, सो नंबर्स ऑफ हेड आने की क्या पॉसिबिलिटी होगी, राइट. दिस इज़ अ वन काइंड्स ऑफ सैम्पल पॉइंट. द नंबर ऑफ एक्सीडेंट ड्यूरिंग अ वीक अ सिटी, राइट. एक सिटी में एक वीक में कितने एक्सीडेंट होंगे, वी डोंट नो, राइट. द वेट ऑफ अ पर्सन इन किलोग्राम. द वेट ऑफ अ पर्सन इन किलोग्राम. किसी भी पर्सन का वेट किलोग्राम में. द मैक्सिमम टेम्परेचर ऑफ अ डे अ पर्टिकुलरली प्लेस इन सेल्सियस. एक पर्टिकुलरली जगह पे मैक्सिमम टेम्परेचर क्या होगा इन सेल्सियस में, राइट स्टूडेंट्स. ऑल दीज आर द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ व्हाट, रैंडम वेरिएबल, जो फिक्स ना हो, राइट स्टूडेंट्स. सो व्हाट आर द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ रैंडम वेरिएबल? The number of heads in tossing and unbiased coins 3 times. Second, the number of accident during a week in a city. Third, the weight of a person in kilogram. The maximum temperature of a day at a particularly place, right, in Celsius. These four are the what, examples of random variable. Okay students, now moving to the next topic, discrete random variable, right. A random variable x which can assume a finite or countable infinite number of values in a set of r of a real number is called discrete variable. A random variable x, कोई भी आप random variable x लो which can assume a फाइनाइट, जिसके अंदर फाइनाइट या इनफाइनाइट नंबर्स ऑफ वैल्यूज़ आएँ, वो वैल्यूज़ रियल नंबर में हो, इस कॉल्ड डिस्क्रीट रैंडम वेरिएबल. मीन्स डिस्क्रीट रैंडम वेरिएबल में आपको सैम्पल पॉइंट्स लेने हैं और वो सारे सैम्पल पॉइंट्स कहाँ से होने चाहिए, रियल नंबर के पॉइंट्स होने चाहिए. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, बर्थ ईयर ऑफ अ रैंडमली सेलेक्टेड स्टूडेंट. कोई भी एक स्टूडेंट्स का बर्थ ईयर ले लो, that will be belongs to real number. Number of broken eggs in a box of 6 eggs. कोई बॉक्स है, अब उसके अंदर कितने eggs ब्रेक हो गए हैं, that will what, examples of discrete random variable, right. Now we shall understood about the discrete random variable by some specific example. Here, suppose there is one black and two white ball in a box. एक बॉक्स के अंदर एक ब्लैक और टू वाइट बॉल्स हैं. Suppose the black ball is denoted by B and two white ball is denoted by W1 and W2. Right, student? A person can play the following game by paying 15 rupees. अगर कोई पर्सन है और उसको गेम खेलना है, बॉक्स में से बॉल पिक करना है, हर एक चांस के लिए उसको 15 रुपीज़ देना है. राइट. द पर्सन्स पेइंग गेम इज़ आस्क्ड टू सेलेक्ट टू बॉल्स रेंडमली विथ रिप्लेसमेंट फ्रॉम द बॉक्स. राइट. उसमें से वो पर्सन बॉक्स में से बॉल को टू बॉल्स को सेलेक्ट करेगा. राइट. एंड उसके चॉइस के अकॉर्डिंग ही विल से व्हाट विल बी द कंडीशन. देन वो बॉल्स को क्या वापस रखेगा, फिर से वो सेलेक्ट करेगा. राइट. ही इज़ पेड एन अमाउंट अकॉर्डिंग टू द कलर ऑफ द बॉल सेलेक्टेड बाय हिम एज पर द फॉलोइंग कंडीशन. उसके कंडीशन के अकॉर्डिंग वो उसको पेमेंट होगा. राइट. इफ़ वाइट बॉल इज सेलेक्टेड, अगर वाइट बॉल सेलेक्ट करता है 5 रुपीज़ टू बी पेड फॉर ईच सेलेक्टेड वाइट बॉल. एंड इफ़ अ ब्लैक बॉल इज सेलेक्टेड 15 रुपीज़ आर पेड फॉर ब्लैक बॉल. राइट. अगर वो पर्सन टू बॉल सेलेक्ट करता है, अगर टू बॉल्स में से अगर वो वाइट बॉल सेलेक्ट करता है, ही विल पेड 5 रुपीज़. कितने रुपीज़ मिलेंगे? 5 रुपीज़. एंड इफ़ ब्लैक बॉल इज़ सेलेक्टेड, अगर वो ब्लैक बॉल सेलेक्ट करता है, ही विल पेड 15 रुपीज़. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज़ व्हाट एग्जांपल्स ऑफ रैंडम वेरिएबल. ओके. नाउ द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज़ discrete probability distribution. Right. Suppose students, x is a what? Random variable defined over u to r, means sample spread to real number, is a random variable which assume all the values of subsets. जो सारे वैल्यूज, सबसेट के सारे वैल्यूज ऑफ x1 x2 xn ऑफ r. x1 x2 xn ये क्या है? These are the element of R, means we have to assume all the values of subsets of R. Further, suppose x assume as a value xi with a probability, और उसकी सपोज करो कोई भी एक वैल्यू आप पुट करते हो xi में भी एनी नंबर. द प्रोबेबिलिटी इज़ pxi, where p of xi is always greater than 0, where we can consider i is 1 2 3 up to n. Right, student? So summation of pxi, summation of probability distribution is what? Always 1. The set of real value x1 x2 up to xn and probabilities of distribution px1 px2 up to pxn are called discrete probability distribution of a random variable. इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? discrete probability distribution of a random variable. The discrete probability distribution of a random variable x is expressed as tabular form. Right. Suppose students, x is what? Random variable. P of x, probability of distribution according to the random variable px1 px2 up to pxn. Right, sir? Where summation p of xi is equal to 1. Let us use this formula. Okay students, let's solve the first question. Find the probability distribution. Number of heads in two toes of a coin. What is number of heads in two toes of a coin? So students, the number of heads in two toes of coins, what we have to find out? Probability distribution for number of heads in two toes of a coin. So let x be random variable which denotes the number of heads in two toes of a coin, in 2 toes of a coin, right students? Let us x be the random variable which denotes the number of heads in 2 toes of a coin. So number of heads may be 0, 1, 2, right? Number of heads may be 0, 1, 2, because we know that when we toss 2 coins there will be 4 outcomes. So consider we are getting no heads, so p of x is equal to 0, means probability of drawing tails, means all will be tails, right students? So not all will be tails, means there will be no heads, so it means their probability will be 1/4. Next, for x is equal to 1, means one time head and other time will be tail, right students? So one time head and one time will be tail. So out of 4 sample space there is 2 sample points which having head and tail, right student? So 1/2 into 1/2 plus 1/2 into 1/2. 1/2 is what? Getting one head and one tail first, and another time getting one tail and one head, right? So by simplifying these things we are getting 1/2. Now this time x is equal to 2, means there is 2 heads, so probability of drawing 2 heads. So how many sample point in which there are 2 heads? There is only 1, because we know that we are getting 1 HH, HT, TH and TT, so we will get what? 1/4, right student? So the probability distribution may be represented as making the column table over here. So required probability distribution is x, and here is p of x, right? So x is 0, means 0 time head, so probability is 1/4. 1 time head, probability is 1/2. 2 time head, probability is 1/4, right student? It is simple things through which we can find out the probability distribution, right students? Now students, moving to the next question. Determine when the following distribution is a probability distribution of discrete random variable, right? What we have to determine? The following distribution is a probability distribution of discrete random variable, and hence obtain the probability for x is equal to 2. Here it is been, the table is the equation is p of x c 1/4 is to the power x, where x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us see the solution. Now substituting the value, for x is equal to 1 we are getting c into 1/4 is to the power 1, so we are getting c/4, right? Similarly, x is equal to 2, p of 2 c into 1/4 whole square, so c is by 16. So p of 3 c into 1/3 1/4 whole cube, so we are getting c by 64. For p of 4, c into 1/4 is to the power 4, so c divided by 256, right? So students, we know that sum of probability is always 1. Sum of all the elementary event of probability is always 1, means p of summation p of xi is equal to 1. So p of 1 plus p of 2 plus p of 3 plus p of 4 is equal to 1. So p of 1 is c/4, next c/16 P of 3 C by 64, P of 4 C by 256 is equal to 1. Now taking the LCM, we are getting the LCM. Now C is common, so 1 by 4 plus 1 by 16 plus 1 by 64 plus 1 by 256 is equal to 1. Now taking the LCM, we are getting what? 256 is LCM. By simplifying, we are getting 85. So 85 by 256. So C is equal to 256 divided by 85, right? For x is equal to 2. Now in the equation we put x is equal to 2, right students? So what we are getting? C into 1 by 4 whole square, so C by 16, right? So value of C is 256/85, right? So simplifying, we are getting 16 by 85, 16 by 85. Okay students. Now students, moving to the next question. A random variable x denotes the number of accidents per year in a factory, and the probability distribution of x is given below. So for x is equal to 0, the probability distribution is 4k. For x is equal to 1, 15k. For 2, 25k. For 3, 5k. And 4 and k, right? So find the constant k and rewrite the probability distribution, right? In first question, find the constant k and rewrite the probability distribution. In second question, find the probability of event that 1 or 2 accident will occur in this factory during the year. And third, find the probability that no accident will take place during the year in the factory. Okay, let us see the first one. The first one is what? Find the constant k and rewrite the probability distribution. Students, we know the definition of probability distribution. What is? Summation P of x is equal to 1, right? The definition of discrete probability distribution, what? Summation P of xi is equal to 1. So there will be 4k plus 15k plus 25k plus 5k is equal to 1. So we can write P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2 plus P of 3 plus P of 4 is equal to 1. So according to the values, we writing over here 4k plus 15k, 4k plus 15k, not x over here, 4k plus 15k plus 25k plus 5k plus k, right? So writing over here 25k plus 5k plus k is equal to 1. Now adding all these numbers, we are getting 50k is equal to 1. So k is equal to 1 by 50. So 1 divided by 50, we are getting 0.02. So for preparing distribution table over here, now putting the value of k. So for 0, right? So 2, 3 and 4, right? So 4k, so 4 into 0.02, we will get what? 0.08, right? Next is 15k, 15 into 0.02, 0.30. Next is 25k, so 25 into 0.02, 0.50. Next is 5k, 5 into 0.02, 0.1, 0.1, and k is what? 0.02, right student? This is what k. Now moving to the next question. The next question is what, student? We have to find out the probability of event that 1 or 2 accident will occur in this factory during the year. Means 1 or 2. So 1 or 2 means 15k and 25k according to 20. So x is equal to 1 plus x is equal to 2. So 0.03 and 0.05, right? So we are getting 0.8. The third one, find the probability that no accident will take place in the year, means we will find out P of 0. No accident means P of 0, right students? So what is the value of p of 0 over here? So p of 0 is 0.08. Okay students, now moving to the next question. The question is, there are 4 red balls and 2 white balls in a box. 2 balls are drawn at random from the box without replacement. Obtain the probability distribution number of which ball in the selected ball, right? White ball in the selected balls. So students, suppose x be the number of white balls. What is? Because we have to obtain the probability distribution of number of white balls in the selected ball. So denoted x considering 0, 1, 2. The selected ball may be 0, 1, 2, right? Suppose we are selecting x is equal to 0. It means what, students? We are getting x is equal to, it means what? No white ball. Means if you select 2 balls, both of the balls will be red. Both of the balls will be red. If no white ball, if you are not selecting any white ball, it means both the balls are red. So p of x 0. So probability of 2 red balls. There are how many balls? 4 balls. So out of 4 we are selecting 2 red balls, and out of 6 we are selecting 2 red balls, right? So 4 factorial, 2 factorial and 4 minus 2 factorial divide by 6 factorial, 2 factorial and 6 minus 2 factorial, right? By applying the formula of NCR. NCR is equal to what, students? N factorial, R factorial, N minus R factorial. Now by simplifying 4 factorial, 4 into 3 into 2 factorial, and in the denominator 2 into 4 in minus 2, again 2 factorial. 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 factorial into 4 factorial, and 6 minus 2 means again 4 factorial into 2, right? So 4 factorial will be cancelled out, and here 2 factorial cancel. 2 2s are 4, and here 2 6 cancel by 2, so 3. So 2 into 3, 6 in the numerator, and 3 into 5, 15 in the denominator, right? So 3 into 5, okay, 3 into 5, so you will get what? 15. So the probability of 2 red ball is 6 upon 15, right? Now for x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 means, students, 1 white ball and 1 red ball, right? It means you are selecting 1 white ball and 1 red ball, right? For what? X is equal to 1. So p of x is equal to 1 is equal to what? Probability of, right? Probability of red ball and probability of 1 white ball. So 2 of C1 into 4 of C2 and 6 C2. So here will be 2 factorial, 1 factorial and 2 minus 1 factorial, and here will be 4 factorial and 1 factorial and 4 minus 1 factorial, right? Divide by 6 factorial and 2 factorial, 6 minus 2 factorial. Okay, now simplifying these things, we are getting 2 into here is 4 into 3 factorial divide by 3 factorial, okay, and here is 6 into 5 into 4 factorial divide by 2 into 4 factorial. 4 factorial will be cancelled out, 3 factorial will be cancelled out, so 2 4s are 8, and in denominator 6 is cancelled by 2, so 3 into 5, 15. So the probability of getting 1 red ball and 1 white ball is what? 8 by 15. Now x is equal to 2. Now for x is equal to 2, it means both the balls, selected ball are white ball, means no red ball, right students? So for p of x is equal to 2, we can write what? 2c2 6c2, right? So 2 factorial, 2 minus 2 factorial, and here is 6 factorial, 2 factorial, 6 minus 2 factorial. Now students, by simplifying these terms we will get what? By simplifying, just you can simplify all these in a rough notebook. So 2 factorial upon 4 into 4 factorial, and in the denominator 2 factorial into 4 factorial, divide by, and here is 6 will be 6 into 5 into 4, so 4 will be cancelled out. So finally we will get what? 1 by 15. Okay student, so here we can draw the probability distribution table. For x is equal to 0, p of x is equal to 6 by 15. For x is equal to 1, p of x is equal to 8 by 15. For x is equal to 2, p of x is equal to 1 by 15. Okay student, here we are completing today video lesson. I hope you have understood. For more video lesson of this chapter, keep watching your channel Ravi Sir Ji Maths. Thank you once again.